Hi everyone, welcome back to the Sunset Talk page. Today I want to introduce a new little segment that I'm going to try out, and it's going to be called Tea Time or Tea Time with Phoebes. And basically what that segment has to do with is anything and everything that brings positivity into my life. So I just want to sit down and chit chat briefly about anything that makes me smile, anything of recent, whether it's something I got, something I'm doing, basically anything of that sort. Ever since the new year, I've been really focusing on using my time wisely. And in that sense, meaning that when I'm bored or I find myself with a little break of time, I found myself just aimlessly scrolling through social media. And although a lot of times that is a nice little relaxer, a nice little breather, I ended up finding myself doing that for hours. So it can be quite distracting. So I've been trying to really notice what I'm doing with my time and be able to go on social media, but moderately. So I've been introducing some newer things into my life as well. So to start off, I'm gonna talk about what I have been doing almost every day just to start my day off right. It is basically looking at quotes. And if you know me, you know that I absolutely love quotes, always have, probably always will. I don't know why. I think it's just something that I think is really cool because it can relate to anything. Anyone can find a quote from somewhere that has some inspiration or motivation behind it that relates to their situation. There's just so many out there, and I think it's really cool. And I think I've always found comfort in finding these quotes because they explain what I'm feeling, per se. So, I have this book. It's just like some quote book, probably picked it up at Target or something. And it has 365 quotes in it. And it's always sat on my desk, and I'm always like, oh, like it's there. Sometimes I look at it to like look at a quote here and there if I need some inspiration. But recently, I have really been working on every day, looking at a quote, analyzing it, maybe writing a little note in the book, making it look cute, and whatnot, and then taking that quote with me. And my goal is by the end of the year, this whole book is going to be filled. So I can just show you like a little example. Here's one right here. As you can see, I kind of annotated it a little bit, added some color. So I just really think it'll be cool at the end when I can look back and see what I wrote. So I'll just read this quote for you guys too, because it's a really good one. But it says, at the end of the day, let there be no excuses, no explanations, and no regrets. And I wrote next to it that, in essence, that means just live. And that let there be no words left to say at the end of the day. So you want to be living your life to the fullest that it can be, and the most with the most intention, and to get the most fulfillment and meaningfulness, because you don't want to have at the end of the day have an excuse for something you didn't do or something you did do. Like, nothing like that. And you don't want to have to explain why you did something. You did it because you wanted to, and that's all that matters. And no regrets. We don't want to regret. We always hear that, no regrets. And I just think those all encompassed in that one quote was really cool. So that's one thing that I've been doing. Another thing is I've been reading a lot on my Kindle, which has been really, really nice. I've always been saying, oh, I want to read more, I want to read more. So it's been nice to actually do that. Once I get myself to read and sit down, it really is very, very relieving, relaxing experience. So hopefully I have some book recommendations for you guys soon after I finish those books. I downloaded a bunch, and yeah, so that's just one thing that I've been doing, and I hope that everyone finds something in their everyday life that they can look forward to or count on and be able to have it bring positivity into their life. So cheers to that. I'll talk to you guys soon.